A lot of us are sympathetic to the situations that people are in. We feel bad for them, or we hope better for them. Sympathy, as I see it, is looking from the outside in and feeling bad for someone. And empathy is entering in, coming alongside, and helping take on that burden for that person. In order to really help, we have to enter in and be in relationship and help take on some of that burden so that they can change their life. Ed went and talked to Jane Williams and just said, what do you guys need? What is the need in Columbia that we can help meet? And Jane was very clear that transitional housing was a big issue here in Columbia. And anybody who knows Jane knows that she can convince and woo just about anybody to do things because she's so inspiring. And so Ed said, let's just buy a house. And so that's really how it started.
Basically, I had originally come to Columbia for myself to get treatment, and I went through a treatment facility here for alcohol. And after I got out of treatment and had a year or so clean, my ex had told me that she couldn't handle my daughter no more and had some personal issues. That my daughter wanted to come live with me. So I did. I went down there one weekend and got her, and then she's been with me ever since, and it was probably almost 3 years ago. When you're single and you have troubles, you don't really have anybody to worry about but yourself. But when you're a parent and you got your child living with you, you're responsible to make sure that ends are met. And if that means I've got to be a little more humble and ask for help, then that's what I got to do.
We're learning that there's no perfect formula for helping somebody out of poverty. There's so many facets that we've had to deal with in terms of helping somebody out of poverty. So we're finding that we have to enter into all those areas on some level in order to help propel them out of their situation.
One day I got a call and asked if I'd be interested in getting into a house to help me with my finances and to start doing some financial planning for the future. And I was eager to go talk to them, and I did, and they came up with a plan to help me out with the housing. Well, my first good memory was just when I met with Troy there to show me the house. It was very, very clean, very well kept. Nice big house, big bedrooms, and Troy had told me that anything I needed as far as bedding or whatever, that they would help me out.
So with the home, we expect a certain level of care for the home. There's a lot of guidelines and rules that they have to follow in terms of who's in the home, who can stay at the home, and that's all a part of our desire to give them everything that they need so that they can be successful and that they're not distracted from doing the work that they need to do.
As long as I did my part in working with them, I didn't have to worry about rent for a few months, and I could actually save some money and start getting ahead in life. So the company's house really pretty much, it was a lifesaver for me.
As we looked forward to buying a second home, we really thought we need to get something larger to accommodate these families. And so we ended up buying this home, which is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. And it's just really worked out well for us. We have 15 to 20 people who work with one given family on one given home at any point in time, just to make sure it's maintained, make sure we're getting all the services that they need. There's a lot of effort that goes into each home. But our hope is that it grows, and we're beginning now to form collaborations with other churches in Columbia. Most recently, Legacy Point has come on board with us, who's planting a church here in the First Ward, and they've been a great help. And we also want the churches of Columbia to just catch the wave of transitional housing, that it can be done, that it's helpful, that it's transformative, and we just want to see that continue.